Alright guys, in this video we're going to look at Alibaba's technicals. So basically we're going to look at the moving averages, resistance levels, and what's going on with the MACD and option market. So today it's up 4%, 4.3% so far, October 19th, and it's been 3 hours since market opened. Stock is trading at 174 at the moment. So let's zoom out to a daily chart, and on a daily chart, we have discussed with you guys that we were watching this downtrend. We did get above that downtrend. So, and then we also were looking at bigger time frame, which is this annual downtrend right here, this purple line being a resistance. So if it gets above that, then that's a real reversal I will consider for this name. And at the moment, if you look at the price levels here, 175, these were the resistance levels back here in August. That's what these are the levels we are approaching, and above these levels there's not much of a resistance all the way till here at 190 and $200 levels. So if it does break out this level, I'm going to be watching at these levels as a resistance. And also looks like for the past 2 weeks or so, some people were looking at this formation right here as a flag, bullish flag pattern right here, which I did not notice when I made a video last time. So for a lot of people, this is a breakout, and indeed it's looking like a flag pattern, and it did break out nicely today. And usually when you see these kind of breakouts, you see continuation. So if it does pull back here at 175 and then breaks out of this level, so these are the levels I would watch. So 190, maybe a little bit of a resistance at $180 level here, but there's not much of a supply at that level, but a lot of resistance here at 200. So that's the resistance levels I'm watching for the stock. But if it does pull back, we are going to look at the moving averages. So I'm going to pull up moving averages, and on my screen you will see the yellow line represents 50-day simple moving average. So if it does pull back, that's the level I'm watching as a support. Okay, and also looks like above 200 we have all the way up here 212 at the moment, this line right here, 200-day simple moving average. So that would be the next level of resistance I would watch, but I'm running a little bit ahead. But those are the levels I'm keeping an eye if we see strong momentum in Chinese stocks, because Alibaba is not the only stock that has been catching some bid. There are other names, JD and even EV names are taking off. So these are the levels I'm watching. What about the MACD for Alibaba at the moment? So if we take a look at the MACD, it is still strong. Momentum still to the upside. It looks like MACD line got above the zero line here, which looks good. And also another thing to look at, let's take a look at the different time frames. So maybe we should switch to a monthly chart, and on a monthly chart you can see October, the candle. So basically every candle here represents 1 month of price action, and this was September. And look at the October candle, and we still have 2 more weeks. So if we close above 175, that's basically, this formation is, I think it's bullish engulfing. So basically it's a bullish formation if it does close above basically open of last month. So I'll be keeping an eye on that one, and also I will be keeping an eye on their earnings. So earnings, we have Q3, a lot of companies reporting earnings, and Alibaba is about to report as well, and looks like it's not until the beginning of November. A lot of Chinese stocks do report in November, but let's see what's the schedule. So 4th of November, so we still have like 2 more weeks until then, but that could be the turning point for Alibaba. So What about the option market? So it's been only we still have like a half a day to go, but let's see the volume for the Alibaba. So we have 182,000 calls were traded and 73,000 puts were traded. So clearly there's more call volume traded, but what people are betting on. So I want to see if people are placing short-term bets or long-term bets. We want to see at least the biggest orders that came in. So by the if we take a look at the option market by November 19th, basically option market is saying that this stock could be up $19 or down $19. So from here. And also if we take a look at the biggest orders that are coming in, there are some decent calls. $200 call for this week, 205 for December, 170 call end of October, pretty much in the money call, and 185 calls, 165, 175, 195 for November, 190 calls for November, 180 calls. So clearly the biggest orders that came in seems like bullish orders, but they're all short term. So October, November, and the furthest December calls. So I want to say so far bullish option flow, and pretty much that's the update for Alibaba stock. I hope you like this video. If so, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next update. Thank you. Take care.